Cessna 65 Lima, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Cessna 65 Lima.
Air controls.
Air controls. Zulu 4 is clear. And Bravo 2 is clear. We have the permission to cross runway 11 at Alpha. Entering the hotspot. Our taxiway Alpha is clear.
Redmond, ground horizon 2414, Alpha 3, parking gate 4.
Horizon 2414, Redmond ground taxi to terminal via Alpha Romeo 2.
Runway 11 is clear.
Alpha Romeo 2, horizon 2414. And Pirate for you, we had a gain of about 10 knots at 700 feet.
Horizon 2414, roger, thank you.
Taxiway Charlie is clear. Alpha 2 is clear. Delta is clear. You're at runway 2. takeoff checklist. Throttle back to 1000, radio set to tower. Left set for takeoff, everything during normal takeoff. Normal takeoff. Doors are closed and latched. Redmond Tower says 5265 Lima, holding short of runway 23, ready for departure.
That's 5265 Lima, Redmond Tower, left turn eastbound, runway 23, clear for takeoff.
Left turn approved, clear for takeoff, runway 23, Cessna 5265 Lima. Sure, set for elevation. Instruments check. Oil temperature is at green, oil pressure is green. Safety check, final approach is clear. Runway 23 is clear. Landing light is on, timer set, transponder is squawking VFR. Aligning with the center line. Verifying runway 23. Thank you.
10 aircraft information echo, now current low level wind shear advisory is in effect.
Airspeed is alive. Gauge is green. Knots rotate. Pitching for 67.
A little bit of left rudder.
Left rudder.
Or left right.
Okay, 3,800, climbing turn to the left. Crosswind.
Redmond Tower, air tag 601, 10 miles to the east, inbound, full stop, echo.
601 Redmond Tower, proceed direct the numbers, runway 23, clear to land.
Direct numbers 23, clear to land, air tag 601.
Keep an eye out for them.
I'll keep an eye out for it.
They shouldn't be an issue.
It's coming from the east, so
They're over Prineville right now, going to the numbers 23.
reaching 4,100, climb checklist. Flaps are up, throttle full. Pitching 467, and trim set. Make sure lean. Traffic avoidance. Looking for traffic heading towards numbers. Climbing to 7,500. Heading of 090.
Tower, Cessna 62348, holding short runway 23 at Alpha 1, ready for departure.
Attack 601, stay distance.
6 miles out, we can slow air attack 601.
Cessna 62348, Redmond Tower, stay direction.
We remain in the close traffic, Cessna 62348.
Cessna 62348, runway 23, clear for takeoff, make left traffic.
Runway 23, clear for takeoff, left traffic, Cessna 62348.
No traffic inside. Just a BMS. I got a question.
Sure.
Looking at the emergency checklist, it says if engine failure, make sure idle cutoff, fuel shut-off valve off, and then airspeed 85 knots.
Engine
means
failure?
Engine fire.
Engine fire.
So airspeed indicates 85 knots in the checklist, but maneuver manual says 110.
Cessna 4030, Papa, Redmond, go.
So 85 to start. If it doesn't go out, then accelerate to 110.
110, okay. So 85 initially.
Yeah.
For the emergency descent.
Cessna 30, Papa, runway 2.
We're getting pushed to the right a bit.
Seattle Center, November 5265 Lima with a VFR request.
Yeah, Center Epic 9 Bravo Echo with request.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we'd like to change our destination to Bravo Oscar Kilo. Just change of mission.
November 9 Bravo Echo cleared to Bravo Oscar Kilo Airport via radar vectors. Turn right heading 160, maintain 13,000.
Heading to 160, radar vectors direct, or on the way to Brookings, Epic 9 Bravo Echo.
Fam 9 Bravo Echo, contact Seattle Center 125.8.
25.8, Epic 9 Bravo Echo.
November A12 Delta, contact Seattle Center 128.15.
2815 for 812 Delta. Thanks, good day.
Seattle Center, Sky 945 Mike Charlie. With request enable.
November 549er Mike Charlie, is it?
Correct, yes. We have a request for enabled.
Go ahead.
We're requesting the RNAV GPS runway 23 via UBUB into Redmond. They pass us off to you for the approach.
Who did?
Redmond Tower.
Mike Charlie, squawk 1534.
This guy,
Squawking 1534.
that looks like another wildfire.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it does.
Fortunately, it'll be raining for the next few days.
Yeah.
Number 549 Mike Charlie, radar contact 20 miles to the east of the Redmond Airport, straight 7000, say your type, and will this be a full stop or not?
This is Skyhawk 172S. We're currently at UBUB. This will be a full stop, please. 5 Mike Charlie.
5 Mike Charlie, maintain VFR, practice approach, prudent separation services provided, Revenue altimeter 2971.
Alright, 2971, maintaining VFR, 5 Mike Charlie. Seattle Center, Cherokee 3066 Yankees, about 9 miles northwest of Sun River, 7500 climb.
Did you open your flight plan?
Flight following to Hillsborough.
Mike, controls.
If there's an aircraft calling center, I was on landline with tower, try again.
Sorry, it's Cherokee 3066 Yankee, about 9 miles northwest of Sun River at a 7600, like flight following to Hillsborough, please.
Number 3066 Yankee, squawk 3535.
3535, 66 Yankee.
Number 66 Yankee, radar contact 10 miles north, Sun River Airport, show you 7600, say the type again.
It's Papa 28 Alpha, flat golf.
Number 66 Yankee, Revenue altimeter through 2971, maintain VFR.
2971, maintain VFR, 66 Yankee.
Number 9 Mike Charlie, radar service terminated, squawk VFR, contact tower.
Alright, radar service terminated, squawking VFR, 5 Mike Charlie.
Not working?
Just call the FSS.
We can do that?
Never call the FSS for a flight plan.
Oh, perfect. And we're doing that anyways. You did file it, right?
I did file it.
Yep.
Activate the flight plan. So just call the FSS 122.5 and request flight plan activating flight activate flight plan.
We'll cold call them. And then usually they're really excited to use the radio. Sometimes they're not.
Prineville radio is November 5265 Lima.
Aircraft calling McMinnville radio 122.5. Say your call sign again.
November 5265 Lima.
November 5265 Lima, McMinnville radio, go ahead.
McMinnville radio, we would like to activate our flight plan November 5265 Lima.
And November 5265 Lima, I show a flight plan already active from Redmond to Burns Municipal. That was activated about 3 minutes ago.
Thanks for the verification, November 5265 Lima. Actually, it went through.
Okay.
Seattle Center, November 5265 Lima with VFR request.
November 5265 Lima, Seattle Center, squawk 1546.
Squawk King 1546, November 5265 Lima.
November 5265 Lima, ready to contact 20 miles to the east of the Redmond Airport, straight 7,500 to the type and destination.
It's Cessna 152 slant Golf. I request VFR flight following to Burns Airport.
November 65 Lima, Redmond altimeter 2971, maintain VFR.
2971, maintain VFR, November 5265 Lima. So, what brings you into aviation?
Boredom.
Boredom?
Yep, I was looking for a career change and saw this program on TV.
Oh, on TV?
Yeah, back when I had one of those. So I have one now, but it's just not hooked up to cable. And I was curious because I always thought being a pilot would be a really cool job, but I thought, you know, you have to be military or in some kind of specialized 4-year program for it. Turns out you can just fly bug smashers at your local airport for a few years, and that's qualification enough, apparently.
Yeah.
So, struck out on that 3 years ago.
What was your original occupation?
So my family owned a commercial industrial plumbing repair company in Los Angeles. So we did all the high-rises and hospitals in the area. Did that for almost 20 years and then moved up here.
Yeah, it's kind of cool you guys can do a career change a lot. It's never too late to do something, but back in Korea, it's always late to do something.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Nobody attempts to do a career change.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, they don't.
And what got you into aviation?
It was my dream when I was young, but I had a really bad eyesight.
Okay.
But thanks to the evolution of surgeries,
okay,
I got a LASIK, and I graduated from my university. I was looking for something to do. Like, I saw this program on TV.
Okay.
Just kidding. On the internet, and decided to apply for it. Then got in, and here I am.
Cool.
Yeah.
Right on.
It was actually my father's dream to become a pilot, but he also couldn't because back then there was no such thing as surgeries. And he wanted to go to the military, but his eyesight was really, really bad, even worse than me, so he couldn't.
Okay.
And he was like, yeah, offered me a full sponsorship.
Oh, okay.
Which I have to pay back, though, but don't worry about it.
If you make it to
Yeah.
KU, then it shouldn't be too hard to do.
Yeah.
That's very cool. Eyesight still good?
Yeah.
Nice.
So, hanging in. I still can wear glasses.
Okay.
If it gets bad, but I hope it doesn't. But if this lot of CFI stuff is giving me
eyes are starting to strain a little bit?
Yeah.
So much reading?
Writing. I mean, typing.
Okay.
Yeah. The funny thing is that I did my lesson plan on radio phraseology today.
It's different when you're doing it live.
Yeah.
And trying to hold altitude. You'll get smoother at that when you're flying a few times a day.
Yeah, see, there's not so much turbulence.
It's not bad at all.
Yeah. I can bring my student to John Day one day.
Yeah, I just don't trust, well, I mean, there's a fire over there right now, so that's not going to help anything at all.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, we might have to go through the smokes. Go around the smokes, maybe.
To Burns or for John Day?
For John Day.
Yeah, we'd have to go through it.
Yeah.
Alright, where would you land?
It's an engine failure? I will land on over there, right behind us, a plateau. There's a house over there, so they might be able to help us.
Or they'll wear our skin as a suit. Never know, we're getting out into the wilderness now.
Yeah. How do they get groceries and stuff? Are they like,
I don't know, do you shop at Costco ever?
I do.
So sometimes when you go to Costco, you'll see that there's like a large pickup truck full of coolers, and people are just loading like 10 things of steaks in there and like 400 pounds of dog food. Those are the people that live out here.
I mean,
November 5265 Lima, contact Seattle Center 128.15.
128.15, November 5265 Lima, thank you. Seattle Center, November 5265 Lima, checking in at 7,500 VFR.
November 65 Lima, Seattle Center, the Redmond altimeter 2971.
2971, November 65 Lima. Are there vacation homes here? No.
November 430
So this
Seattle
far
Center,
out?
the Dallas altimeter 2971.
If it's not like a big ranch, then it might be like a hunting cabin.
Oh.
And maybe, you know, a monthly retreat type thing, but there's certainly no job out here. Cool, strong headwind for the landing.
21. I have a experience of getting stuck at Burns.
Oh, really? Overnight?
I mean, yeah, not overnight, but in a cross country, a commercial cross country, we can carry passengers. Me and my friends, me, my friend, and the other two went to Burns. The weather was good when we departed, and it forecasted good. I mean, not the best, but it was good. But as soon as we landed on Burns, the clouds came in. I mean, tried to depart, and like, if you see these mountains, it's like 6,000 feet, right?
Yep.
But we couldn't see those mountains,
Ooh.
which means that clouds are lower than 6,000. So we had to, and that was winter time.
Oh, buddy.
We had to go back to Burns and wait for the clouds to go past.
5356, contact Seattle Center,
But it began snowing,
132.6.
and you had to wait for the snow to pass while we were scraping the snow from our wings. to prevent it from accumulating and getting icing. So we had to scrape all of those with the rack behind the airplane that we found. And there was nobody in the FBO, so we had to dig in to find some rags to get rid of the snow.
Okay.
So after that, snow finally passed. The visibility and the ceiling got better. We decided to come back because we're not leaving our two of your best planes in the Burns Airport, which is 839 Sierra Papa, and I believe it's 648 Sierra Papa.
Oh, that's a very comfortable plane.
Yeah. So we decided to depart, and if it doesn't look bad, we will return to Burns and ask for help because we're not going back there in nighttime. But as soon as we departed, it looked good. There was a corridor to Christmas Valley, from here to Christmas Valley and to Redmond. So, according to the AWC, there was a corridor. Everything else was overcast, but there was sky clear, cirrus. So we had to get those corridors to Christmas Valley and back to Redmond, which we did, and came back alive. And I was 30 minutes late for work.
I can't believe you went. So you know the cloud things are forecasts, right?
Right.
Okay, good.
And number 8 Sierra Juliet, Seattle.
I mean, it was yeah. 2 hours later, there was a corridor. So.
73 Mike Charlie, flight level 180.
And always
Charlie,
we were ready
Seattle Center,
we were ready to turn back.
block you were assigned, please.
And you had a lot of fuel.
170.
We had a lot of fuel. There is a fuel service in Burns, so we had a full fuel.
3 Mike Charlie, maintain 17,000 block flight level 190. The John Day altimeter 2974.
74, 3 Mike Charlie.
Someone's going to John Day. We're departing from John Day. It was a fun experience.
That was, that's a venture.
Yeah. I had a lot of issues with cross country. Had a flat tire at Prineville.
Number 8 Sierra Juliet, cleared at Walla Walla Airport.
You didn't want to tell me this before he left?
I mean, the landings were phenomenal. My landings were one of my best landings ever because I can prove it for my GoPro. I have a video of it.
Oh, like you didn't pop it?
Didn't pop it. I didn't.
Flight 1965.
No, they go flat on their own. All of my flat tires are
8-minute delay to Portland.
I think I had 2 flat tires total. One while taxiing to your on the 229er. It was my first private stage check.
Slowest you can do. I've got about 8 minutes delay there.
It was a nose gear pop. And the second time Painfield was also a nose gear pop, but I had experience of the nose gear pop, so I just immediately pulled the mixture out.
Flight 1907, Seattle Center, climb and maintain 15,000.
It was fortunately inside the FBO, out of the movement area. It was a non-movement area, so we weren't required to call airport officer and stuff, just FBO stuff.
Seattle, Cherokee 3066, Yankee 10,500 VFR.
The FBO person came out laughing.
Number 616, Seattle Center.
As if you were saying you're screwed.
Yeah.
As a marshal, it was like doing this. But as soon as he saw my nose gear pop, he's like this.
Turn 15 degrees left, for this
as soon as I pulled the mixture out, he came out laughing. I called Rashab. He was not happy about it. I had to stay in Painfield for a day and go to Hillsborough, stay for 3 days there, Portland, and then come back to Painfield. For finish my cross country. So I stayed 5 days total in Portland and Seattle area.
That's not too bad.
Yeah. Bestman came to pick me up.
Oh, cool.
And flight 1965, turn left heading 180.
That was, I believe it was 403 Sierra Papa.
Yeah, having the 172s on cross countries is nice.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the school's policy is to force KAU to use 152s now.
But not the 250.
Yep. Which is reasonable. I mean, if you're just going to Burns, a 152 is fine.
Yeah.
Especially if you're solo. It has a good speed.
November 3 Kilo Mike, descend and maintain 6,000.
Going to Burns, Hillsborough, Painfield, Friday Harbor, Medford, Yakima.
I'm 1965, Roger. Thank you. I'll just have zigzag turns until I send you over to
Christmas Valley
Carby.
Dolls.
So
I was approaching the
about
Painfield.
6 minutes now.
Approaching the Painfield?
Yep.
You mean the VFR approach?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was cool. It was a parallel runway.
November 3 Kilo Mike.
I don't think this was an airliner, but maybe a
6,000.
Gulfstream or something just landed right next to me. It was right past me, like it was a parallel runway.
Oh,
so,
cool.
Yeah, it was cool. It was too fast. And I got to sightseeing in Seattle. Requested sightseeing and it was
You did it
approved.
on purpose, didn't you?
I did it. I mean, it was the original plan to do sightseeing. Yeah, but I saw the Space Needle and
Yankee, we're in
stuff.
VMC. We have the airport in sight. We'd like to cancel IFR, maintain the squawk if I can for flexible.
November 901 Yankee, IFR cancellation is received. Remain this
Yeah, it's really cool to be able to
91 Yankee, thank you.
actually fly a plane and go and kind of check things out and then fly it back.
Yeah. I was flying along with the river, and it was a lot of handoffs to another frequencies, and I was handoff to Wingfield one time, and I was checking in at like 4030 Papa, checking in at 2000. It was like, you should go below 1500. You're blocking my ILS approach area. I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, pull the power. I descended, pitched down. He was really nice.
Oh.
Yeah, he was nice. Apparently I was blocking the ILS approach path.
Naughty, naughty.
The signal. I had to descend like 500 feet. And I kind of stepped up out to the Bravo airspace.
November 66 Yankee, contact 41 approach 118.1.
1181, 66 Yankee, thank you, good day.
So staying under the shells of the Bravo as you went out?
Yeah.
Yep.
It was really, really far. It was.
Okay, ground speed of about 100 knots here.
About 10 knots, 15 knots.
15 knots.
Maybe 20, 15 to 20.
And flight 1965, turn right heading 310. November 3 Kilo Mike, expect
which campus do you want to teach at?
Here in about a minute.
Okay, of course. I don't want to go Hillsborough. It's too far, China.
3 Kilo Mike, clear direct VECU, cross VECU at or above 5,300, cleared straight in, RNAV, of course, an LDA runway 25 approach.
More likely it's a line of sight issue.
Oh, yeah.
We're too low. Oh, and it's really far away, too.
And I'm flight November 3 Kilo Mike, you are cleared for the straight in.
It doesn't have a. We're not having a.
Yeah.
November 901 Yankee, contact 41 approach, first in Seattle, 126.15, 2615.
1265 or 12615, forward 91.
2615.
Maintaining it
2615, 91 Yankee.
pretty well.
And flight 1965, clear direct RB at this time.
Although all 152s,
Flight 1965,
152s have
affirmative. If you make the turn to Carby, I'll let you know if I see any changes there. For now, I'm showing about a minute, and the speed should take care of that.
Are we doing no landing line landing today, or?
Hopefully.
Hopefully, yes.
Yep.
At Redmond?
Yep. Unless it's nighttime there when we leave.
If the winds are not too...
Only when it's like a really hard crosswind, we should do it.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, but if it is windy, we really do want to see the ground before we smash into it.
Yeah.
Air 3 Kilo Mike, report your IFR cancellation of the agency in the air on the ground with me change frequencies approved. Air 3 Kilo Mike, IFR cancellation is received. Box VFR, change frequencies approved. Have a good day.
Can we check the next one?
Say what?
You can check the next one. The, yeah. VTAR.
Haven't been updated via
ADSB?
ADSB yet.
Yeah. So is that the FISB thing?
Yep.
And flight 1907, cross Elks at and maintain 1000.
Cross Elks, maintain 1000, and flight 1907.
And flight 1907, traffic is at 11 o'clock in about 7 miles northwest bound. Is a CA-20 East at 10,600. If you want to just stop at 12, let me know.
Okay, Roger, I'll be looking at flight 1907.
And flight 1907, okay, and then altitude maintain 2000. You can cross Elks at 12.
Okay, maintain 2000 and flight 1907.
Yeah, so when you look at little places like this, I'm not sure what the purpose is.
The houses?
But I think it's a 50-50 chance between whether they'll give you something to eat or wear your skin.
And flight 1907, contact Portland approach 118.1.
Keep on and flight 1907.
For hunting here, maybe?
Yeah, there will be elk out here.
65, cross 5 miles east of Carby at
I heard that Oregon is a good
hunting
hunting state that's legal. A lot of rich people come here to hunt.
Yeah, but when you get out into like the eastern mountains and stuff like that, it's very remote.
Dangerous?
I mean, it can be, but it's also like a lot of wildlife.
Sierra Juliet, contact Seattle Center 132.6326.
Would you do ATC if you couldn't do piloting?
Say again?
Would you be ATC controller?
I visited the tower day before yesterday.
Cool.
It looked pretty hard. A lot of workload. Maybe or maybe not, I don't know.
And on your feet all day as well.
Yeah. But I got to see controllers, which were actual people.
And they didn't look the way you thought they would look.
Yeah.
You should let them know that. You guys are actual
November
people.
1 Whiskey Bravo, Zaire. November 1 Whiskey Bravo, Seattle Center, Roger. Thank you. The Portland altimeter 29081.
So they hand over you because like they have a different radar coverage or different sections.
Yep. Each person's managing a certain section. You'll find at night when you're flying around that like they'll have fewer controllers. They'll manage more sections. Really nothing going on between here and Pendleton usually.
Yeah.
So might have a controller out here covering everything to Pendleton. We're about to get to the line where it crosses over to Seattle Center.
I hope they didn't call us.
I think we're losing them.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you have one more step to do in the 152 to get the signal.
November 5265 Lima.
Number 526 Lima.
965 Lima, radar services terminated. Squawk VFR change frequencies approved. Have a good day.
Squawking VFR change frequency approved. This 526 Lima, thank you. Oh, this has to be turned off?
Yep. For
receiving the
DOR.
DOR.
Yep. So that should go every 10 seconds.
And flight 1965, descend and maintain 13,000, actually 13,000. The Portland altimeter 981.
Monitor Seattle Center for now.
Horizon Air 2004, 12,800, climbing 15,000.
Horizon Air 2004, Seattle Center climb and maintain flight level 220.
Try your other transmitter. I follow 220, Horizon Air 2004.
Now I should be able to pick up the radio. Now we have it. Do you get to choose what equipment you start on when you go to KA or when you go to Korean Air?
The plane?
Yep.
I guess not. You'll start at either 330s or Airbus 320s or 330s or the
Center,
47.
206, good evening, 12,000, common 15,000. 230, establish, 206, any right report?
My goal is to be a captain of 777 or 380. Should be pretty cool.
Well, you should have enough time to get there.
We have a great field on our right to do our emergency landing.
That's a good choice. It indicates there's some civilization somewhere.
And Brownfield. Brownfield is good because they have no trees.
Yep. Problem with greenfield, well, there's a lot of problems with greenfields. You don't know how wet they are. You don't know how high the vegetation is from up here.
Bravo 230, Horizon Air 2004.
November 904 Papa, Seattle Center, the Dallas altimeter 2971. And flight 1965, what were you doing for your normal speed there? And flight 1965, okay, and you can increase by about 20 knots, so at about minus 2 minutes now, so just, you can increase by 20 knots. Thank you. Horizon Air 2004, contact Seattle 7135.45, 3545.
3545, Horizon Air 2004, we'll see you.
I'm assuming this is all smoke.
Yeah. Or haze.
Oh, that's right. It could be a bunch of dust. Need a little cabin heat?
Just close the cabin air.
2135, Tower 206, good evening.
We will need cabin heat when you go back.
I think so.
After it rains, it's gonna be really cold.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna get cold this next few days. Wintry weather.
Might be the one last summer-ish day. What's this sea? Is this sea level? SL?
I think that's supposed to be the max RPMs at sea level.
Number 3 Mike Charlie, did you have a request?
5,000 and 10,000 maybe? Sea level 5,000, 10,000.
That makes sense.
164, Seattle, 7 common maintain, follow up 230.
3 Mike Charlie, negative.
Guess these aren't doing much anymore.
Seattle Center, Cessna 325, Charlie Stairs, 10,000.
Do you have a favorite? 152?
Not particularly, except for spins. There's a couple of them I like to spin in. I think this is one of them.
Really?
There's a couple, yeah, and 707 Gulf Sierra. I found there are some tails that just refuse to go one side or the other.
5 Charlie Sierra, duty call.
325 Charlie
Just
Sierra,
with
10,000.
the weight and balance works out. And
November 5 Charlie
things have
Sierra.
bent over time, maybe. They don't all have the same aerodynamics.
When we do spins, we get rid of all those stuff?
Yep. Yeah, nothing goes flying most of the time. The spins are actually a stable maneuver. When they're fully developed, it's 1G. Airspeed will drop to 0. It depends on our angle of attack.
Why does the airspeed drop to 0?
Because we're falling straight down. Or thereabouts. Yeah, so we're fully stalled. But one wing is stalled more than the other, so we get this lift and rotation going.
More drag.
Yep.
What altitude should we climb to do spins? Like
I like 10,000.
10,000.
Yep.
How many spins do you prefer?
So
rotations.
We'll start with an incipient in each direction. So we'll try to do just one, but usually it takes maybe another rotation for the control inputs to set it up. So that ends up being 2. And then typically we're going into about 6 to 8 in the develop phase. More isn't better training, it's just more climbing.
And flight 1965, contact Portland approach 124.35.
For me, I'd rather spin a few times, recover it quickly, climb back up and do it again. And then do it again and again and again. Rather than one big spin all the way down and then 10 minutes later we can do one more and then we have to go back to Redmond.
Aileron neutral, rudder opposite, and elevator forward.
November 5 Charlie Sierra,
That
contact
will leave
Portland
us
approach 118.1.
in a dive.
1915 Charlie Sierra, good day.
The pair is kind of incomplete.
November 1 Whiskey Bravo.
This part
it looks
is
like
important
the
too.
traffic ahead of you is picking up
forward and
IFR
replace from stall
to Whiskey 5 to area. I'm not sure if they're changing destination, but they're at 8,000 and they're picking up IFR. So let me know if you're going to continue on to this Whiskey 5 too, or if you're planning to go descend down to the gorge.
Burns Municipal Airport. Automated weather observation 0100 Zulu. Wind 190 at 10. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 18 Celsius. Dew point -03 Celsius. Altimeter 2981. Remarks. Density altitude 5,600. Burns Municipal Airport.
It's not too bad.
There's actually a tail on the ground there. Oh no, never mind. Flying overhead. Ten knots we can do.
2-1. We can fly over the airfield and then make a right teardrop entry to the left downwind runway 2-1. And we're still 25 miles from the field. So the elevation is 4,148, so traffic pattern altitude will be 5,200.
Horizon 2133, clear direct Polly.
So we'll fly over the field at 6,200.
Check Polly, Horizon 2133.
There's not much descent to do.
November 1 Whiskey Bravo, contact Portland approach 124.35, 2435. Alaska 1122, Seattle Center, climbing making Bravo 230. November 013. November 3, Mike Charlie, contact Seattle Center, 132.6, 32.6.
32.6, Mike Charlie, good night.
Good night.
What's the 135 President 2130?
November 52013, just giving you an altimeter for Redmond, 29er72.
Wow, still dropping.
There's a... That's right coming towards us, but should be no factors, 2,500.
Alaska 1179, Seattle Center, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Good evening, Seattle Center, Mooney 6664 Romeo, 10,000, 10,000.
That's them.
Yeah.
Seattle.
Is that
2975, 6664 Romeo.
or is that the cloud?
15 miles away. I'm hoping that your surgeries weren't that good. You have bionic eyes.
64 Romeo looking.
I think they just pulled it.
Okay.
They're looking, so...
Altimeter 29er82. Remarks. Density altitude 5,600. Burns Municipal Airport. Automated weather observation 0105 Zulu. Wind 19er, at 09er. Visibility 10. Sky condition.
November 904, top, 1.
3545, SkyWest 3427.
Layer just the northwest of Hood River. It looks like a lot of the wind, so just
So that traffic is going to go over our head at 220 knots.
220 knots.
Yeah. Crossing velocities. They'll be ripping through those clouds.
9.
Two 135, 1179.
You see that?
Ah, yeah. Unless the sun's glinting off, I usually can't see aircraft that far away. Should be at about 3 miles now.
I see them. Right between the clouds. Right in front of the clouds. Right above us.
There he is.
Start descending.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy when we get to the airlines and we're seeing that, but the crossing speed's like 1,000 knots.
Yeah, I had that experience when I went to Seattle. I saw them. And when I went to Boise.
Let me guess, 122.8?
Uh-huh.
Does the KU program require any night time?
KU program itself, nighttime? Yeah. Don't think so. We don't have specific requirements on
the... Just 1,000 hours? Cross-country time?
No.
Really?
Yeah, just 1,000 hours. Not that I know of.
That makes it easy. We need all kinds of stuff for
yeah, I heard about
ATP.
it.
Central Coast 4141.
Especially cross-country hours.
Yeah. 40 position.
Yeah.
Fortunately, the restricted ATP is manageable. It's 200 cross-country.
Station 149 Charlie for level 200.
Unrestricted is 500.
Charlie, Seattle Center, welcome.
Oh.
Which is fine if you got a job flying cargo.
Coast 4141.
Japan program.
Descending.
Sorry?
The Japan program.
Coast 41, Seattle Center, descend and maintain, flight level 210.
Maintain flight level.
Or you did all your training in Hawaii, like Callie.
Island Italian?
And basically every flight she ever did was a cross-country.
Center raising 2120s out of 10,000 for 14,000.
Alrighty, time to live alive. Flight plan, procedures, traffic pattern, runway 21. Let's do a cross midfield teardrop, add it to the route.
That's a cool feature.
Get some turbulence off of those hills right there. Dissipate that.
Burns traffic, Cessna 5265 Lima, 10 miles northwest of the field. We're going to join the left downwind runway 21, right teardrop entry, going to overflight the field at 6,200. Burns traffic. That cloud looks interesting. It's like a cake, upside down cake. Plus, plus Bravo.
Are you hypoxic?
No.
Okay, good. Talking about cake clouds over here.
The specific description is an upside down wedding cake, so.
Yep.
Burns traffic, Cessna 5265 Lima, 7 miles northwest of the field. We're going to join left, downwind, runway 21, right trigger entry. We're going to fly the overfield, fly over the field at 6,200. Burns traffic.
Perfect.
We thought about renting a car and going to Burns, but it was too far. There's nothing much to do in Burns.
No, there's a couple of saloons, and that's about it.
One 115 Zulu. Wind 180 at 08.
Before landing checklist, belt seats are on and secured, fuel shuttle belt is on, flaps standby, RP's on, landing light is on, for landing check, complete. Burns traffic, Cessna 5265 Lima, 3 miles northwest of the field. We're going to overfly the field at 6,200 and join left downwind, runway 21, right here to entry. Burns traffic. Almost.
Flight out of here will be all nighttime. Alright, there's midfield. I don't see any wildlife on the runway yet.
Not yet. We'll see.
Maybe later.
The big lake, huge lake, right in south. Burns traffic, Cessna 5265 Lima, we're flying the field at 6,200. Burns traffic.
looks clear on this side.
Okay. I don't see 2-1 from this side. The 3 looks clear. It's really narrow.
I would appreciate it if you land on center line.
Okay. I'll try my best.
Okay, a right turn to be perpendicular. Boy, this is processing a lot. That's right. There we go, now we're perpendicular.
First traffic Cessna 526 by Lima. I'm making a right turn to entry to left downwind runway 21. First traffic.
We're on. Good. Get and locked.
Cameras in and locked.
Yep.
Okay. Descending down to 5,200.
Go ahead and slow up as we get closer to the runway so we don't get too tight.
First traffic Cessna 526 by Lima. Left downwind runway 21. Full stop. First traffic. Oh, it's really tight.
Down. We'll go out that way. Like way out that way.
Okay. Good. 5 left 10. Target speed is 80 knots. F 20. Target airspeed is 70 knots. First traffic Cessna 526 by Lima. Final runway 21. Full stop Burns. Okay, stabilized approach check. Airspeed reducing down to 60. PSI below 600. Turn line. Flaps are at 30. Mixture enrich. The turn line is established. Clear to full stop runway 21.
Left rudder. Left rudder.
All the way.
All the way to the end. That's what a VOR looks like. Very not exciting.
I have
Okay,
seen
left and right.
the chutes VOR.
At least it's on a mountain.
Yeah. Runway 10 is clear. Clear the runway 120. That's a displaced threshold.
Right.
We're not allowed to land because of that thing.
Probably due to the wires.
Wires, yeah. That rail?
Yep.
Burns traffic says now 5265 Lima cleared up runway 21 at end of runway 3. Burns traffic. After landing checklist, throttle 1000, radius set flaps up, trim neutralize. Car beat off, mixture ground lean. Landing light, get on. Heat off, transponder is squawking VFR. Very sure fuels that one.
It is, yep.
Yeah, brings back the memories. Should we shut down in front of the fuel tank?
Mm.
And hand tow it? Or we can just go in?
So I'll usually pull like straight at it and stop maybe 20 feet back and just push it forward.
Okay. Just turn and then stop it.
But
turn this way and stop it? Or
sometimes just head in.
Head in. Okay.
It makes it easy.
Okay.
Depends on the likelihood of anybody else needing to use it. I think it's fairly close to 0.
There's a cat living in that field.
Yep, orange one. Left here. Slow down. And then left. Herself forward a little bit, so pointing straight at it, and then we can shut her down. Cool.
Okay, shut down. Airplane secure, throttle 1000, brakes applied, and the close switches all off except the beacon light. Pity that this didn't record it. That's one of the best experiences I've ever had. So shut-up valve is on. Trim is set for takeoff. Primer is and then locked. Mixture set
Pay
for
attention.
throttle back to 17. RB check, needle drop, and then rise again. Magneto check.
Okay, we have one left.
Okay.
Both. 1, 2.
Right.
And 1, 2, both.
Within 125, left, right, within 50. Ammeter check.
Off.
Needle
On.
drop. Back on. Engine instruments. Can you flash your light here? Look all green. Suction gauge is within standards. Throttle idle check. Did you connect your Bluetooth?
I did not. It should still be connected.
Yeah.
But we'll take a look here.
Okay.
Turn this on and
Engines
check
are
that.
running. Back to 1000.
5 meters. Still connected. But that is not where I am. That is where I am.
We can use runway 21. It's... We just use 03.
What were the winds again?
210 at 6.
You can use whatever you want. Yep.
Okay. Burns traffic, Cessna 5265 Lima at the FBO. We're gonna taxi to runway 03 for departure. Burns traffic.
Or actually, let's go to 30.
30?
Yep.
Correction, we're going to taxi to runway 30 for departure. Burns traffic.
And it's a crosswind.
Okay.
Instead of a tailwind.
Okay, clear left, forward, right. Yeah, that's one of the most insane thing I've ever seen. It's a pity that this couldn't record it.
So, I rented a boat once, you know, like a pontoon boats, where it's big floats. It's basically a deck that sits on the water. And the starter motor broke off.
Oh.
So similar thing, but I had to put my foot on it, hold it in place while they tried to start the engine. That worked.
Scary. Sounds dangerous. I can't believe it worked.
So, do call before you try that trick. Yeah, we'll squawk this when we get back, obviously.
Yeah.
After we were done flying it for an hour and a half. Alright.
Burns traffic, Cessna 5265 Lima, holding short of runway 30 at 30. Burns traffic. Is that the moon?
Yeah, it sure is.
For takeoff checklist, throttle 1000, radio set to, Unicom, flaps set for takeoff, flaps are at 0, doors closed and latched. Burns traffic, Cessna 5265 Lima, taking runway 31 for departure. Burns. Okay, there's no traffic nearby. We're set for takeoff. Instruments look all green. Safety check final. Approach is clear. Runway 30 is clear.
Oh yeah, maybe we turn on the lights.
Okay.
Oh, that's better.
It's much better. Transponder squawking VFR. Lining with the center line. Throttle full. Gauges are green. Airspeed is alive. Rotates. Pitching for 60 knots. First traffic, Cessna 526 Lima, departure leg runway 30. We'll make a straight out departure to the northwest, Burns. Looks like there's no traffic. Early straight out departure to the south.
Hey, did you open your flight plan? We don't need to do it yet. We can get to altitude.
Actually, the departure time is delayed.
Yep.
Can activate it now.
What is our ETA?
2 hours from now.
Oh, plenty. As long as you remember to shut it down this time.
Yeah. Okay, 5,100, climb checklist. Pitch for 67. Throttle is full. Flaps are up. Trim is set, mixture lean. Traffic avoidance. Traffic on ASB. And left forward. Right, is clear. Transitioning to cruise climb speed 70 knots. Burns traffic, Cessna 5265 Lima, 4 miles northwest of the field, climbing from at 5,500, climbing last call, Burns.
recording the whole flight back?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the purpose of it is for my parents.
Really?
Actually, yeah.
Interesting.
They watch all the videos.
Just proving that you actually showed up?
Yeah. They kind of enjoy it.
That's cool.
Yeah. It was my dad's dream, so kind of enjoys it, watching it.
And what did your dad end up doing instead?
Dermatologist.
Okay.
So it's not necessary, like to record all my flights now.
Sure.
If I'm not instrument or private, but for my parents. That's the only reason. Really look at the moon behind us.
That's really cool.
That's really big.
I like that it's behind us.
Oh, it was in front of us.
And we're not looking at it from the ground. Does this have any panel lights? That's the overhead.
That's better.
Overhead's better than nothing, and it has that.
I think overhead's enough. Probably. Yeah, overhead's enough.
Turn the hazard advisor back on, just in case we have to get low at some point.
Okay. Oh. .68 knots, almost no wind. I cannot believe we almost got stuck in Burns. Most boring place that you can ever get stuck.
I know. On a Wednesday night, at this hour, everything's closed.
That reminds me to bring clothes.
Bring what?
Bring clothes.
Yep.
I wasn't expecting another
overnight.
Yeah. I thought Prineville was my last.
What's been your favorite stage of flight instruction so far?
By stage.
Or I should say, which rating have you enjoyed the most?
Oh. Commercial.
A lot more freedom in commercial.
The plane, I felt comfortable in the plane.
Okay.
In commercial. Starting from commercial. Private wasn't easy. Instrument wasn't smooth. But commercial, I enjoyed a lot. Seattle Center, November 5265 Lima, VFR request. They can get us? Yet?
Yeah. Right when we're like 25 miles out from Burns. Okay, where would you land?
No idea.
This is where it gets spooky. If you actually consider like having to put it down.
My best chance is follow the roads.
Yep.
To our left. Which I cannot see at all.
So if you want a continuous emergency field, you'd follow the 20 back, Highway 20, out that way. And it leads you right to Bend. So where's the fun in that?
$1,500, visual level. Throttle to 2,400. Trim is set. Extra lean. And the instruments look all green. Cruise checklist is complete. Now keep the landing line on.
is the process after you get your 1,000 hours?
We go back to Korea and then transition to Korean.
Seattle Delta 368, to follow 200 up to follow 230.
Korean certificate. And then we apply for Korean Air. And we had we get a jet education.
Okay.
In some island. And after that we...
At some island?
Yeah, I mean...
Like a work camp?
No.
Like some kind of work camp?
There's a big island in Korea.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. So, get training and then go get in, and then had additional training, like as a first officer for almost a year and a half, maybe, and then become a first officer. But we get paid during the training.
Okay. Is it at like a cadet rate or?
Yeah, cadet thing. Yeah.
Yep.
A backseat training.
Okay.
We get paid.
That's nice.
Yeah.
And there's exams all along the way, right?
Right.
English and procedures and this and that and this and that.
Yeah. Actually the hiring process is pretty long.
Okay.
You have to get the medical tests, English tests, knowledge tests, sim tests, and the interview.
Okay.
A lot of process.
So you're definitely not done when you're done with your hours.
Yeah. You're not guaranteed to get hired yet. A slightly higher chance.
And what do people do if they wash out of that program?
Another regional.
So there's like a low cost carrier kind of thing.
It's a good option, actually.
Still get to fly.
Yeah.
Pay for it. And then if you work for those other regionals for, I don't know, 5-10 years, can you then reapply to Korea?
I think it depends.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess you could go fly for Dubai.
It's possible. If you don't get fired. Just in case?
Just in case.
I cannot believe Jaden's actually coming.
I mean, I don't see anybody flying, so I don't...
He is coming now.
Oh, he is?
634 to Lima. I think that's it. That's the one.
Yeah, I don't know what else a 152 would be doing. Going exactly where he is. At night.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Alright, 25 nautical miles. Let's see if we can pick up Seattle.
Seattle Central November 5265 Lima with the VFR request. Not yet.
Not yet. I think it was about this altitude, flying back from Pendleton in a 152. And I hit a bird.
Oh.
With a wing strut. I wasn't concerned about the integrity of the plane, but
daytime,
nighttime,
out
of nowhere, something came really bright, and when there's a thunk sound, and when I took my headlamp over here, I saw like a little wing flapping, like what was left of it.
Nothing happened, fortunately.
Fortunately, no. I did fly it all the way back to Redmond. My CFI was new at the time. I think what we were supposed to actually do is divert to a nearby airfield and call the on-duty supervisor. We just finished our lesson and went home. Oops.
A strong wind from the right. That clouds? No, just haze.
That we see with the headlight?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, from here to the sky, there's clouds, but I don't know that we're flying. We're not flying through them.
Alright, not yet.
No. I think it's that haze that we saw on the way in.
I guess so.
If you hit the clouds, you'll be really bright. And we won't be able to see lights on the ground.
That's the first indication. Ground lights will disappear.
Central West Coast 41, 41, 109er, 109 climbing 14,000, 14,000.
Discovery 41, 41, Seattle Center climbing maintain fault 220.
Maintain 50220, guys, 41, 41.
Seattle Center November 5265 Lima with a VFR request. Still can't hear us.
Yeah, 1030, Seattle Center, descend via the hood, 5, line and west.
5634 to Lima is going up to 9,500.
Yep.
Seattle Center, November 5265 Lima, VFR request. They can hear us. Or they're just ignoring us.
Or they just don't like you. Probably the other freak.
Seattle Center, November 5265 Lima, VFR request. They definitely don't like me. All of them. Well, we tried.
For 325 Mike Whiskey, ready to contact 7 miles east end airport, the Redmond altimeter 2974, stay altitude.
2974, we're just passing 8.2, looking for 1005 Mike Whiskey.
For 5 Mike Whiskey, roger, do you have a requested routing to John Day?
Just a direct for 5 Mike Whiskey.
5 Mike Whiskey, cleared to the John Day airport via
John
direct,
Day.
by maintain 1000.
Yeah, we're direct John Day up to 1005 Mike Whiskey.
Seattle Center, November 62348, we're tracking inbound on the localizer for 23, and we're planning to break off between Hutchie and Vern.
VFR request, say again?
This is November 62348, we're on a squawk code with you guys. We're tracking inbound on the localizer for 23, and we're planning on breaking off between Hutchie and Vern.
62348, roger, maintain VFR.
Maintain VFR, Cessna 62348.
Seattle Center, November 5265 Lima, VFR request.
November 5265 Lima, Seattle Center, squawk code 6635.
Squawking 6635, November 5265 Lima.
November 5265 Lima, ready to contact 50 miles southeast Redmond Airport, Redmond altitude 2974, stay altitude.
2974, cruising at 8,500, request for following to Redmond Airport.
65 Lima, state type aircraft?
Cessna 152 Flying Golf, Cessna 5265 Lima.
November 65 Lima, maintain VFR.
Maintain VFR, November 5265 Lima.
So if you are at 8,400, say 8,400.
Okay.
Just in case if there's an error, it needs to be within, I think it's 150, 175 feet, 175 feet.
Okay.
not the altitude you intend to be at, but the altitude you're actually at, because your transponder is reporting to their system and applying the altimeter setting that they give you automatically to it. That's pretty much IFR now.
Center 5, Mike, with your request directed Dowsey to set up
Not because of clouds, just
runway
because it's so dark.
Over 5, Mike, whiskey, standby.
Yeah, the moon got disappeared in the clouds.
November 5, Mike, whiskey, clear direct Dowsey, direct John Day Airport.
Tower direct Dowsey, direct John Day, 5, Mike, whiskey.
Seattle Center, Sky 4913 Golf, we are Fombo inbound, 4913 Golf.
Number 4913 Golf, maintain VFR, practice first approved, no separation services provided. Your Redmond transition is approved. Squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Copy all, thank you, 4913 Golf.
Seattle Center, Skyhawk 50947, VFR request.
Just two planes.
Zerka Sierra, then the turn to exit now.
Side by side.
Same target or different?
Different.
Confirm that was 52907, looking for flight following.
That's
it. For Skyhawk 50947.
Oh boy, that's not a lot of separation.
Yeah. With 1,500-ish feet. And he's crossing. Woo!
November 240 Echo Sierra, traffic at 7 o'clock, 1 mile southeastbound altitude indicates 90,400. We're looking 0 Echo Sierra.
Oh, are they not up?
We're 50947, squawk code 6673.
Squawk 6673.
Seattle Center, November 6234, breaking off the localizer. Would like to cancel flight following and head southbound.
Squawk 6238, squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Squawk VFR, frequency change approved. November 6234, thank you for the help tonight.
November 50947, radar contact 50 miles east Redmond Airport, Redmond altimeter 2974. Okay, altitude.
Altitude 10,500, we're just requesting a flight following to Bend.
For 947, set type aircraft.
Cessna 172, 50947.
Over 947, maintain VFR.
Maintain VFR 947.
0 Echo Sierra has the traffic. Over 0 Echo Sierra, traffic, no factor.
Is that Prineville?
Or Madras?
Madras?
So we should be looking at...
That's Prineville.
Right now we're looking at Bend.
Yeah, that's
Prineville.
Prineville, right?
Yep, yep. And we can't see Redmond because there's a mountain in our way.
Somebody's doing touch and goes in Prineville. No? Maybe.
We have a line of sight issue right now. So the winds are too dark to see. Winds are calm.
Yeah.
So who knows what runway's in use?
I'm pretty sure they're using
23.
23, yeah.
So we can go to
All Butte.
Kyle Butte's a good reporting spot. Right about there.
Maybe they're using 29er. I think they're using 29er.
Yep.
Echo Sierra, just maintain VFR and report exiting the approach, please.
Okay, 0 Echo Sierra, we were having a comm issue there, I believe. We're out of 6,000 nearly Husky.
No, 0 Echo Sierra, roger, and I just need you to exit the approach prior to Vern.
Okay, prior to Vern, we'll make a left turn, 0 Echo Sierra.
So the private syllabus has simulating engine failures at night on it, but I think the people who wrote that fly in populated areas. Because I'm not interested in simulating an engine shutoff out here.
Yeah. Definitely not.
For 240 Echo Sierra, turn right, heading at 310, maintain VFR.
310, maintain Echo Sierra.
Number 325, Mike Whiskey, traffic 12 o'clock, 20 miles off direction Skyhawk, VFR 10,500.
We're looking 5 Mike Whiskey.
Skyhawk 50947, traffic 12 o'clock, 20 miles off direction, a medevac Pilatus at 11,000.
Copy, keep, I think I got him in sight there, 947.
November 4203 Pop, maintain VFR, practice first approved, no separation services provided. Squawk VFR, contact Redmond Tower 124.5.
Squawk VFR and contact tower, have a good night, 4203 Papa.
Center, Medevac 5 Mike Whiskey, red traffic inside.
Medevac 5 Mike Whiskey, you say you have the traffic inside already?
Yes sir, I got the light way out there, 5 Mike Whiskey.
Perfect. Medevac 5 Mike Whiskey, out of curiosity, I got a fire report drawn on the scope. I'm not sure if it's old or new or the pertinence of it. It's about 12 o'clock, 5 miles. Do you see anything out there on the ground?
I got negative at 12 o'clock, 5 miles. We'll keep our eyes out, 5 Mike Whiskey.
Thanks.
And actually, 5 Mike Whiskey, we got one at 11 o'clock in about 6 or 7 miles, I would say.
November 5 Mike Whiskey, thanks for the report. I appreciate it.
That must be that fire that we saw.
Yep. Okay, now where would you land?
We have a road right underneath us, which I cannot see. You see? See it?
It'd be really hard to land on that road. There's no light on it, right?
Yeah.
Because we can't see the ground until we're about 20 feet from it. But we could try.
Huh?
We could sure try.
Yeah. Or we
Just
have
aim for the soft trees.
We have a private airfield.
A little bit far away.
But
Value Ranch It's 1,900 feet of grass in fair condition. North-south.
It's better than nothing.
It's a lot better than nothing. Especially
Better
if it
than
has
roads.
lights, but I don't know that it does.
Did somebody just...
Yes, on Seattle. Somebody shooting an approach that didn't switch over. How many times did you do your entire intro to CTAF on Seattle Center?
240 Echo Sierra, maintain VFR, practice approach approved, no separation services provided, frequency change approved, I'll taxi on the miss.
Okay, we'll count
Numerous times.
Yeah. Address traffic, Cessna, blah, 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 blah.
5265 Lima traffic,
Seattle
8
frequency.
miles out direction, altitude indicates 900,400.
Looking for traffic, Cessna 5265 Lima.
November 5 Mike Whiskey traffic, no factory, contact Seattle Center 128.15.
2815, 5 Whiskey.
And also, I have had experience of having a conversation with my friend on 123.45, but westbound monitoring the center. But when center called me, I numerously said Seattle Center November 5265 Lima, change frequency, something, something, something. And Seattle Center asked my friend to tell me that to reply to his
request.
Transmission. I've been there 2 or 3 times.
Oops. So when they get to about 4 miles, we'll turn 45 degrees to the right and get a little bit of lateral separation.
Okay.
Seattle Center, Cessna 6342 Lima, VFR request.
Oh yeah, now you do it.
Now?
50 miles from Redmond.
Seriously? Go
ahead and turn 45.
That the one? I don't think so. That's too bright. There they are.
Got them.
The red light.
Yep. Cool. Yeah, that's too close at night. Glad that we separated a little bit.
FSA Redmond.
29 Prineville and a right turn to heading us 020. Like to get the localizer at plus.
240 Echo Sierra, radar contact 1 mile east Prineville Airport, Redmond, altimeter 297, say request.
Yeah, we'd like the ILS 23 and we'd like to pick it up at plus.
40 Echo Sierra, approved. Join the approach, maintain VFR. I need you to break off prior to burn.
Okay, we'll find that. Break off prior to burn. Sure. VFR 0
Echo Sierra, traffic departing runway 5 is an Embraer. They're going to be airborne within a minute.
Understood. And we're ready to go back to Redmond just for a VFR 0
Echo Sierra, roger. I have your request. Turn right heading 310.
Yep, we're in the right turn, 0.
There's 5 and 29. Yep. And we can go ahead and cancel flight following.
Seattle Center, November 5265 Lima, we would like to cancel our flight following.
For 5265 Lima, squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Squawk VFR, frequency change approved, that's 5265 Lima, thank you.
Operation Hotel. Private Tower Information Hotel 0256, wind 330 at 3. Visibility 10. Doing a 110, broken. Temperature 15, dew point 3, altimeter 2974. On our approach, runway 29 in use, call for release Seattle. Portland. Ground stop San Francisco. Advise on this contact Operation Hotel. Private Tower.
We got hotel, wind is 330 at 3, altimeter 2974.
You got it. Nice.
There it is. See it? 10 o'clock.
Yep.
I used to go on a cross country and light all the airports on the way.
It's fun.
A lot of electricity. Use a lot of electricity.
So we're still flying straight at the Buttes?
I don't think so. That's the Buttes.
wide.
Pretty wide, okay. I see the beacon light.
We can also do our landings over at Prineville if you want.
Now?
If you want.
Do we have to do several landings?
So, to get you night current, we'll do 3 landings to a full stop.
Okay.
So those
we can
can
go
be
Prineville.
stop and goes, or anything other, any other thing when the airplane comes to a full stop.
Okay.
Prineville Airport. Automated weather observation 0319er Zulu. Wind 170 at 3 knots. Visibility more than 10. Sky condition scattered at 6,500. Broken at 7,500. Overcast at 8,500. Temperature 15 Celsius. Dew point 2 Celsius. Altimeter 2975 inches of mercury. Remarks. Density altitude 4300.
Okay, my control.
No control.
You can go ahead and close your flight plan.
Okay.
Prineville Airport. Automated weather observation 0320.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Oh, what's the winds at?
170 at 3 knots.
170 at 3 knots.
So if you want to land on the skinny runway, we can. 16. We're set up for a 45-16 right now. Which runway would you like?
16.
Alright. Boom. Hey, your controls.
Controls. Prineville traffic Cessna 5265 Lima, 5 miles southeast of the field. We're going to join left 45 downwind entry to runway 16 for touching goes. Prineville.
You're going to want to slow way down. All right, repeat. If you pitch up to about 65 knots, we'll fall vertically, but it'll take us longer to get there. It's turn before we cross the end of, or what is your approach going to be?
Left downwind entry.
Okay, that's this way.
Oh, my mistake.
Yep.
Yeah. I was looking at the right pattern.
Yeah, how far do we have to go? I don't know, about 700 feet. Should work out fine. Turn off the hazard advisors.
Okay.
Yell at me the whole time.
Fuel landing check. Seatbelt seats on and secured. Fast standby. Heartbeat is on. Fuel shut-up valve is on. Landing light is on. Fuel landing check complete.